I am out on the job with Matt Papen of Papen Pest Control. Matt, thanks for having me. What does a day look like in pest control? What are we going to be doing today?
Spend a lot of time outdoors, spraying around the foundation of this home, and then we'll be going into the crawl space to check for ants and termites.
Do people call you and have you come on a regular basis, or is it something that they call you on like if they're having issues?
I get a little bit of both. I have some monthlies, I have some people that do it quarterly, then I have some people that just want it done like in the spring and the fall. So it all varies on what people's needs are, I guess.
And then what kind of pests are we looking for?
This time of year, you're usually going to see a lot of spiders, crickets, and ants.
So you're going to train me today.
Yep.
Do you think I have what it takes?
Yeah.
I think I can do it. Let's go see.
Let's see.
So why spray on the outside? What's this keeping?
It's just I'm creating like a perimeter of defense from pests or anything getting into the home. The chemical usually lasts for about 30 days. If you don't get a lot of rain, sometimes the rain will kind of wash.
And that's seasonal?
Some
You
of
have
it
to do
down.
a certain type of season, or is this something you have to do every 30 days?
Well, I usually do it like in March through November. But then it gets too cold and the animals go dormant, or the insects go dormant.
So I couldn't spray the chemical, but this is something that I can do. Why are we going into the house? What are we looking for?
We're going to check for termites and ants under there. For the termites, you just kind of look for shelter tubes or any wood damage. So we're going to start out on this side, just make it all the way around the inside of the crawl space, and hope there's not any snakes.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Or possums.
Flashlight?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Whew, there we go. Okay, so what am I looking for?
What you'll want to look for around the edge, you'll have shelter tubes. It'll be kind of like, almost like a mud dauber makes.
Oh.
And then it'll go up to the wood, and then you want to see
Termites make the same kind of thing like a mud diver?
just smaller, yeah.
Huh.
Termites are pretty small. I mean, they're about the size of like a maggot. Tiny white little...
So you can actually see them.
Mm-hmm.
So while you're spraying, I'm going to be looking for like termite damage. What do I look for?
You'll just see kind of rot in the wood. It'll look like it's rotted. And sometimes that'll be termite damage, sometimes it's water damage. Like I said, the shelter tube will let you know if it's termite damage or water damage. The other thing to look for is around water lines that are going into the house. A lot of times ants will come down into the crawl space because it's dry, especially if we've had a lot of rain and stuff, and then they will follow the water lines up into the house.
I think this house has my stamp of approval, my Cami's stamp, whatever that's worth. We were under the house, but we got to check all of the house. So we're going up to the attic. What are we looking for up there?
Usually that'll be silverfish, brown recluses. They like to get around wood.
You get squirrels?
Bats?
Bats?
I've had some squirrel calls, yeah. No bats, actually. Not in an attic, but on the outside of the house.
Oh.
Rats, nice, stuff like that. Yeah.
All right.
You just never know.
Show me the way.
All right.
So how do you grade this house?
It looks like they're in pretty good shape. Didn't see any issues.
Okay.
So.
With spring and summer coming up, what do you recommend people look for or do?
Usually in the spring, there's more of an issue with ants, crickets, stuff like that. As you head later into the warmer summer period, you have fleas, ticks, and then later spiders start coming out, hornets, wasps, stuff like that.
The blessings of summer.
Yeah.
All right, so if people are having any problems, if they want to reach you so they won't have any problems, what's your website?
It's papenpestcontrol.com.
All right. Thank you so much, Matt, for having me.
Yeah, thanks,
And do you
Cami.
think I can do it?
Yeah. You just have to get your license.